We on right now.
About to walk on. I'm on camera talking to you right now.
I would welcome y'all to the show, but Dame is on camera talking to our guests.
Talking to the guests. He about to be here.
You know what I'm saying? Your head is in the shot there, man. The fans are like, who am I looking at?
No, you ain't late. It's just like you a walk on and shit, man.
There's no such thing as being late.
Nah, you a walk on. It's like
you a walk on. Special guest walk on.
You know what I mean? It's like when Kevin Hart comes to the show, he just walk on.
Word up. When Martin Lawrence did the show, he walked on.
We gonna hang up now, though. So, cause we on.
You know what I'm saying? All right. Hey, look, y'all. We want to welcome y'all to Over a Drink. It's been a week. We back in the building.
Yeah, man.
Super producer Dame Adelphia.
Had to say that.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's
I pay him to say that. It's paying off too. People be hitting me up like, yo.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta give you some more bread.
See what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna come at
Slide
you
you
like,
some paper.
Like Yeezy did talk about who he owed money to.
Damn, man, we can't do that. Oh, Beans? Oh yeah, for
sure.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Beans.
Yeah, I got 50 mil for you, when
it
happened. When it happened.
I'm gonna come at you the same way. Like, yo, man. I you know what I'm saying? I made your name hot, man. You owe me.
Owe me.
You owe me. You know
oh!
The guest has arrived, y'all. Clap it up. Clap it up. You know what I'm saying? Chill Moody's in the building, y'all. Eddie showed up with gifts. What's happening, brother? Welcome to the room, man. Appreciate that.
My mama raised me right.
Word up. Word up. Some guests show without gifts, man. Good guests will bring gifts.
That's
man.
Unfortunate. That's how you become a reoccurring guest.
There it is.
I'm trying to get
we
my
trying
case,
to explain that to
I'm
people.
trying to get my
Eddie
Jones.
bought drinks. Look at this.
Eddie bought drinks.
Eddie bought a bottle of wine. That's what's
He bought a bottle
man.
of wine that looked like a bottle of beer with that artwork. I'm just saying.
Yo, look at the artwork. I figured the artwork was gonna be entertaining, man.
It's at least 13%. I can tell by
You know what
looking
I'm
at the
saying? Called
artwork.
Juggernaut. You drinking wine called
14.5,
Juggernaut.
I told you.
I
can tell.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna drink, let's drink.
Hillside Cabernet.
You know what I'm saying? I forgot that we was bringing a wine connoisseur up in the building.
I'm working on
man.
it. I'm working on it. This is just something simple. A little Malbec.
I like a Malbec,
they said it was
though.
rated high.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You
I
use the Vivino app?
No. I just asked niggas.
Yeah, the Vivino app is official though, man. Like you throw it on there to give you a hit.
Yeah, come on, man.
What's more? Yeah, we got a whole setup, man. Like this is what the show's called Over a Drink. Man, you don't need those.
Oh, all right.
We don't play no music tonight. We just sit here and talk shit.
We just talking and shit.
Yeah. Ain't nothing to listen to but us and shit.
What's good?
Yo,
chilling, man. We appreciate you coming through, man. Kicking it with us,
man.
man.
I want to get into this box.
Yeah, what's in the box, man?
What's in the box?
Word up, Dave. Open the box.
Niggas got glasses, my G.
This, man. We can put these away. Word up, man.
Official show glasses.
You got official show glasses? Well, we've exposed them now, man, so we got to leave them out.
It's a wrap.
You can't put them back in the rack, though, is what I'm saying. Yeah, like, cause I put them on the thing. Like, what am I supposed to do? The plastics, the plastics are a wrap. Put them back in the rack and shit. Then you get the bottom of the cup is dirty on the next one and shit. Right. Like, so they out. You know what I'm saying? They was free.
Yeah, these are
So what are those, man?
Nice Things beer is coming back this spring.
That's what's up, man.
So this is the glassware.
I'm gonna have to try to get a glass of that Nice Things. It's hard to get, man.
Yeah.
They don't.
Well, that's the point in our lapse. We had to get things together, make it away, so it's always gonna be available.
Okay.
We trying to become a standard. So
Dock Street still
regular.
Nah. We got some other.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm saying.
I
didn't even say those other guys.
I might.
Hey, let me help you with that, man.
I didn't even say those other guys. Don't even worry about it. You edit that right out.
We could have gave it to Dame. He's the barkeep in the room and shit.
Bartender.
Should have did.
Barkeep. What is that, man?
Like you keep the bar.
I don't like that shit. Yeah.
Like
I don't like
Sam Malone.
Like Sam Malone.
Yeah, man.
Dame is the barkeep. All right, well, while I get this going, Dame, go ahead, man. What you got, man?
Yo.
Welcome our guests to the room, man, and let's start running through these topics, man.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Like, let's run through
First topic, yo.
I forgot the
First
timer.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You
No
get the
timer?
timer. So I got the timer.
Okay,
I forgot
okay.
to put it on
First
the
topic. There's no really time limit. It's like, yo, do you ever have a bad day, yo?
Yeah.
I was like, do you ever have like a bad day? I've never seen this dude like
Not supposed to, but
You know what I'm saying?
always.
Out of character, upset about
today ain't
anything.
been the best day. I'm happy
Okay.
now.
All right.
That's
All right.
Today
All
ain't
right.
been the best day
All right.
though, but no, I mean some days are better than others. You just keep it moving.
I was talking to Yaya and I was like, "Yo, this just you think Chill Moody ever had a bad day?" He was
Your
like,
answering machine.
"Oh shit,
is that yeah?
no, that's Lady Alma.
Oh yeah.
That's the-
Dave's
that's the queen.
answer
That's the
machine
queen.
is a mess, dude.
That's why I called you back. I just wanted to hear it again. I'm like, maybe he won't answer, but I'm just keep calling.
We've been threatening to remake
I wanna
that.
keep hearing it.
We've been threatening to remake that for a
That's
minute,
hilarious.
but
yeah, I have you know, some
Like,
I've
I
had
don't know
some
where to
pretty
stop in
memorable
these,
bad
Okay.
days. You know what I mean? But like I say, some days are better than others. You just gotta keep it moving. I had good days though.
all right,
I try to make sure I acknowledge when, you know what I mean, oh, today is a good day. I had a good day today.
okay.
Mainly because I know how the bad days can you know what I mean, slow me down. And
Word up.
You've seen me. I don't like to slow down. Like I'm trying to always
Yeah,
be going.
that's I always see you
Yo,
moving.
man.
So that's why I'm like, yo, this guy.
And it's funny Dame asked that question, right? Because I was thinking the same thing. I was like, yo, Chill Moody's always like every time I bump into him, he's like he got good energy, he got good vibes.
I mean,
around
I'm
him. Like,
usually
like
high
his
when you see
name
me.
fits his character.
I'm high when you see me.
and then
That's
and then
right,
it,
though.
and then it's always like, you know,
Whatever it takes,
especially
you know, whatever
your
it
brand is
takes.
nice things. So it's like
Correct.
I never see a bad day from it.
Yeah, I mean, nice things about appreciating. I mean, whatever you have in life is nice things. So whether it's a Benz or a bus pass, you appreciate
Toast up,
that. It's
man.
nice things. Cheers to nice things.
Cheers to nice things,
That's what I'm
man.
talking
Cheers,
about.
cheers to good days and bad days.
Word up.
Niggas
Word
got
up,
glasses
man.
now, yo. Okay.
How's that? That's good.
Super dry.
I like him dry though. That's
That's
good.
how I like them.
Supposed to give
That's
a
good.
little, see the legs
Well,
and
we,
all that.
we
you
ain't
know what
let
I'm
it, you know what I mean? We ain't let him breathe at all.
Yeah, that's not that good.
saying? Experts.
But you know what I'm saying? But nah, that's what I was saying the same thing. Like this brother, man, always seemed to have good, like just like cool kind of energy around him, right?
That's
And
part of the brand.
I
You
know
you
it's-
gotta attract. You know what I mean, what you give out what you want to attract type
Facts.
situation. So
facts.
you know that's how the brand goes. But yeah, we ain't gotta dwell on it. But yeah, bad days are plentiful.
I don't have bad
hear that.
days, man.
I hear that.
I don't have bad days, man. I don't let them come around me.
We're gonna get to
Fuck
this
that.
list. Talk about bad days.
What else you got on the list, Dave? You
Just-
got your own
just-
list, or this is my list?
No, this is your list. This is our list, man. We're co-hosts. We share this list.
All right,
Even
yeah.
though you
So
do
we gonna
most of
start
it.
at the top.
Yeah, at the top,
Smollett
man.
getting sentenced.
Yeah, man. Bad days.
What did he get? Like 114 days, or
150
something like
days
that.
or something like that.
100.
Look, he got off easy, man.
I mean, for me, the public ridicule would be enough.
That's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying,
I feel
right?
Like,
It doesn't
Right.
seem like for him though.
What did he say in
Yeah,
court?
like,
I missed the.
Yeah.
the officer, I'm still innocent. Like, I'm not suicidal. First, he said I'm not suicidal. You know what I mean? So if anybody, if anything go down, you know what I mean, don't let them. And I can get that.
Yeah,
I
right. Like
understand
if
that.
I end up dead in jail and shit,
Then
they
he threw
did
up the Black Power fist and was like, I'm innocent. I could have said I was guilty a long time ago. And I'm like, the fuck does that even
I'm just saying.
because his heart is telling the truth, right?
Just
I'm
saying
innocent.
stuff.
I could have
His
said I
heart
was guilty.
wasn't-
a long
Sound- it's
His
just
heart's
like
not in it no more. He just talking.
it's like a Law and Order for real.
Dude,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what it is, right? He's saying one thing, but the truth, he said, I could have said I was guilty a long time ago. Because you know you fucking guilty, dude. Like,
Yeah, it was just a bad joint.
And his brother came out and was like, they were talking about he's in jail and I guess he's in like under watch because of suicide.
Like
Yeah.
And they're like, there's
I
nothing
think-
wrong with him. He's not suicidal, but it's like something.
yo, but when you go to jail, right, don't they, depending on who you are, or what crime you committed, they put you on suicide watch automatically,
Don't know.
No.
right?
Don't want to know.
Me either. I'm just saying that's what I've heard. I've never actually experienced it, but I think depending on who you are and what crime you've committed, like suicide watch is automatic.
Suicide watch?
Yeah. Because you know what I mean? Like, you don't know.
Pooh Shiesty was on suicide watch.
Yeah, my
Damn.
cousin got locked up, man. They put him on suicide watch. Like, dude was just insane. He was like, yo, Mike, man, I don't know why they got me on suicide watch. I'm fine.
I mean, I guess you would say that. Depending
Right? But like, and I've known him, right?
Depending
My
on the
whole
crime,
life.
it's like, yo.
I'm like, this dude ain't gonna kill himself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's fucked up in the game right now, but he's got a solid base, a solid family. Like, we gonna hold him down. Like, we'll get him through this situation. He ain't gonna fucking kill himself. But the system don't know that. You know what I mean? It's, Jesse fucking hired people to beat him up and fucking lied. Like, he might kill himself. His whole career went out the window behind that shit.
Oh, man. Or did it?
Or did it? Right.
Or is he the real gay Tupac? That's what he said. Those were his words.
I don't know, man.
When after it went down, he was like,
I know, like, I'm
he
the
went
gay
on stage,
Tupac. I
yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do? So you think you have a comeback?
He gotta do a little bit of time.
Trying. He's got to find a better catchphrase. I'm the gay Tupac.
It's not a good one. Yeah, it's not a good one.
I could have said I was guilty a long time
another
ago.
bad one.
That
I'm
sounds like
not
a bar.
suicidal. Might stick.
We were just talking about Chuck D. That sounded like a bar.
Yeah, right.
Guilty a long time ago.
Why you say it like Chuck D? Though?
We was just talking about Chuck D before you walked in.
Quick question before we get to the next question. Is Fab a legend?
Yes.
Thank you.
Fab is a legend. You can walk up and down this block and get about 6 different Fab arguments. I'm sure of.
Yeah, you could get one right now.
He's
this is the one right now.
This is one right now.
He's on that. All
right, I'll give him for
that ain't got nothing to do
longevity.
No.
Is he a legend?
Is Fab a legend?
For longevity and for amount of content that he's produced, and he's made some good records.
Yeah,
right. And
great
he's
records.
Been in the game
he's got legendary moments.
He's had some impactful moments in his career. I give him
legendary records.
Like they say in basketball, he's like a one of those 3-tier scorers, like mixtape features.
Yeah,
it's like is Vince Carter a legend? Ain't win no championships.
Correct.
That's
like, is Cameron a legend?
Whoa,
hell yeah.
That's what I would say, right? Yeah. But I wouldn't say Cameron has made legendary albums.
Yeah, I can't say.
Wait.
What?
What you mean when you say that?
Well, yeah, I don't understand.
What
that
album you got? What album you think of Cameron's?
Purple Haze.
Purple Haze was a good album. But how many other ones? You got?
Come Home with Me.
Confessions Under Fire.
I've checked out on him after like the first couple albums, so maybe I'm not.
I came up in the Dipset era though. Like we used to drink scissor. Like not syrup, like Cameron's Hypnotic.
Like Cameron used to
Hypnotic. Like that was.
Well, you know what I think it was? Like his first couple albums was just a couple hot singles, and the album didn't hold me, and so I checked out on him.
I don't know about that.
I'm just telling you my experience, man.
And then also like SDE, like that early.
Yeah, Sex, Drugs, Entertainment.
Was that the name of the first album? What was the first album? Yeah, then that's
the
one.
Confessions of Fire.
Yeah, Confessions of Fire, the one where he had the sledgehammer on the joint with the
right.
Nah, that ain't hold me.
Yeah, that cover was wild.
But is he, you would question that he's a legend or not?
No, I'm not questioning. I would say he is a legend.
And then like the 200 mixtapes that might as well be albums too.
But his impact on hip hop.
What he brought to the people that he brought to the game, the producers.
For sure.
You wouldn't know the heat makers. For
sure, without question, I would say he's a legend.
But not Fab.
I just agreed that Fab was a legend.
Okay. What about you?
He's still not, but he's 20. He don't count. You don't count. It's the same shit. You like 14-year-old rappers, though. So
you aged by your taste. That's fucked up. You should have never brought up Pooh Shiesty.
That was it. That was it.
25.
Yeah, you're right, man, because I don't like too many artists, man. I'm tough, man. I'm tough on a lot of artists, man. So I'm probably a bad judge of who's hot and who's not, man.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody new?
I pulled up No Bullshit listening to Lucky Day new shit. That's been on repeat since it dropped.
Mike's confused.
New.
Yeah, I don't know Lucky Day.
B-Rock the Prophecy just put out a album.
Okay.
Produced by Hank McCoy. One of the best hip hop albums I've heard.
Okay.
It gave me like, remember the first time you heard Below the Heavens and you like, well, for me, when the first time I heard Below the Heavens.
Who's Below the Heavens?
Blue and Exiles, cult classic album, whatever. But it was
familiar with Blue.
I was outside the cult.
Word. But when I heard that, I'm like, you think like, how haven't I never heard of this?
Mm-hmm.
Like you feel that way. Yeah.
All right, bet.
I'm gonna look for Hank and B-Rock put out a project. It's a quick little 20-minute joint.
I like that.
I've been running that since it dropped. Benny's new album, I'm giving that a couple plays. Tana Talk 4, I've given that some plays.
You actually listen to albums all the way through, man.
That's all I do. Like my Thursday night, midnight is dedicated to what came out new.
This is what I'm talking about.
I make my Friday playlist. I got a Friday playlist for each week of the year, so that way I can always go back. And when we had these conversations, what was the best shit this year? What was the best shit this month?
I'm trying to get Mike on board with this.
Been trying to get me there for a while, but
he's like, how do I know when something comes out new? I'm like, you just look on Friday.
It's so much new. And that's my problem with it, right? Because it's so much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to waste my time listening to shit I don't like. Right?
That's part of it, though.
I know that's part of it, But you gotta weed through so much of it, right?
I do that. I'm a connoisseur of the
That's
shit.
what I'm
Like
saying.
I watch a movie
Yeah,
until 30 minutes left in the joint and be like, no, I wasn't feeling this.
Yeah, I watch a bad movie to the end just to see how bad it is.
Just to see how bad.
Yeah,
sometimes
I don't
like,
have that kind of patience, man.
I just gotta,
I dig it.
take in the art,
and I admire that shit. I take in the arts too, but as soon as I see something that I don't like, I'm turned off. Every time. And
but how do you find out what you like if you don't watch shit?
Right?
He'll ask me.
That's the problem. I'm like, oh, man.
He'll hate
recommendations and shit.
You
he'll hate 70% of it.
You develop a palate for anything by trial and error. That's literally how it goes.
I'm with you on that, man. But it's just like,
if you can't East Coast sound,
you like a picky eater too?
Yes, I am, man.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yes, I'm very finicky, man. I'm finicky with food. I'm finicky with everything.
We were just talking about
cigars, liquor, artists. Like, if you don't fucking catch me in the first 20 minutes, if you don't catch me in the first 30 seconds, I'm checking out on you.
Scary.
Like, yeah, I'm very short attention span, man.
I mean, I'm like that in what drives me, like when I'm going to what's my favorite shit, but I'm welcome to go to anybody's show, check out any music.
Like, now I'm there for that, right? Like if you performing and if it's a live performance, like I'll come in and check out your show,
right?
And I'll give you that time. But like in my car, if I put something on and I'm like, oh, this cat, yeah, he ain't holding me. 30 seconds, you get like a half a song, and I'm checking out on you.
It's not gonna make the iPod.
Yeah, nah. Well, now you got Apple Music. Everybody gets to download now because I pay $15 a month, so everybody gets a shot. You know what I mean? But when I was out buying records and buying albums,
shit, even then I was drawing in coconuts. Like, let me get all that.
Yeah, but I was like that. But I think, like, when I was buying music, this was like, late 80s, mid 80s, early 90s. Like, it was a lot of good albums. Like, because you bought it blind, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was buying music. You had one single to go off of.
Yes.
But, artists knew that it would end your career if you put out a bad album.
But also,
so you had to have 5, 6, 7. Like Cats would put out 5 singles off one album.
But there was also
no throwaways.
Wasn't no throwaways.
There were also different gatekeepers, right? You know what I'm saying? You like have record labels that actually like you would trust a Def Jam release.
Correct.
You would trust Wild Pitch or whatever the brand was, Tommy Boy, you know what I'm saying? You would trust that release because it was like, oh, my other favorite artist is on there. Or somebody that's reputable is on there. Now it's like, you just click on to somebody's like,
and that's what it was.
Somebody's contract fulfilled.
Once we like when shit shifted digital, and you could just make a hot song and be a superstar, and then the rest of your album be that's when they lost me. That's when it was like, yo, I'm done. Like it's hard for me, man. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm gonna send you some shit, man.
Please do, because I want to hear new shit and I want to give new artists a shot. But I'm tainted, man.
Well, we gonna end it on tainted. All right.
Who you got next, Dave? Who's next on the list? All right, hold on. My phone locked up.
Ben Simmons, back in Philly.
Yeah, how was that?
And then we stunk the joint up.
And you stunk it up.
Embarrassed ourselves.
It's crazy.
Team embarrassed me that.
It was crazy.
It was bad that night. I'm glad I went and did something else first.
You were the only person at the art show, right?
Yeah, I was the only person at the art show and shit.
Oh no, you had to watch that one. That was.
I came home.
That was pay-per-view primetime television.
I came home, caught the second half at the crib, but I turned it on. We was already down like 25.
The best part of the game was the first quarter.
I'm about to say the beginning was
the
part.
How was I supposed to know that was gonna be?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think ultimately, I mean, in this, if you want to talk about winners and losers and shit like that, like Ben Simmons, like he won in that whole thing. Like you got people standing outside this man's. They stand outside this man's hotel, drawing. Yeah. And then, like, at the end of the night, it's like eggs on everybody's face.
Correct.
Like, to the point where, if you watch, he was playing us to the point where Embiid's on the line, so he stood up because he knew that they would boo him.
Correct.
While Embiid's on the line.
Correct. So he was actually in the game from the sideline. He was using us against ourselves. He was
an asset. And
I think, the city was kind of gaslit the whole time.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Gaslights itself.
I mean, the topic in itself is.
What do you mean it's not true?
These pundits, they out here like.
They buy into it though, right? We ain't gotta buy into that shit. We know the pundits is.
Yeah, I didn't.
But it would have happened in Cleveland if it was like if LeBron did that. It would have happened in Cleveland. If so.
Yeah, but we got a reputation of being like shitty fans.
Right.
Right. And so, and then
but how many of us really lean into it?
Exactly, a lot of it's bullshit.
But it's not.
Yo, you go to.
But it's not you. It's not me.
If you've ever been to a football game in San Francisco,
it's really the Fairweather fans and the Come By Nightly fans that really lean into it. Like the diehards wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, they wasn't paying no attention to it.
My group chat is like, yo, we fuck around, lose this game. We talking about Kyrie. We talking about like different things.
Yeah.
We ain't really paying attention to the Ben. If I was at the game, I probably wouldn't have been on no fuck Ben Simmons chant or none of that shit, because it wasn't really about that. And to see him flip it on us like that was like, you definitely shouldn't have, subscribe to that shit. But it's trendy. A lot of,
that's what it is.
I ain't gonna just say Philly, but a lot of people, like I say, Fairweather fans or whatever, they follow the trends. Whatever
ride it. Like,
they selling fuck Ben Simmons shirts and shit like that. Like so that was the thing, but it was. Yo, you say he deserved it?
Yeah, I'm not saying he deserved it.
He deserved outside the hotel room.
Why not? All of that. He deserved all of that.
All of that. He shitted on the city. He deserved everything he got.
Damn.
He's not just shitted on the city, and then like shitted on the city.
And I think he's a bad example for people who got issues.
Like,
damn.
Yeah. Mike
people that have issues.
I think he's a bad.
They're not a monolith. Like some of them are dickheads. Like, some of them do shit.
That's true.
You gotta forgive them.
I think he's a bad example for people who are suffering.
That's funny as shit. Like,
yeah, he deserved it. He asked for it. He did
ask for it.
He asked for it continuously.
He asked for it.
Yeah, man.
Continuously. So yeah.
So that's that. That's my Ben Simmons chat.
So what happens? What happens when he comes back? Does he ever come back?
Does he come?
Does he touch the floor?
What happens when he plays? Like when he comes back and plays.
But I'm saying, that's what I'm asking. Is this over? Like, was it?
No,
just
it's never over. No.
It's never.
So it's still gonna be that. It's gonna be that same energy every time.
Whole life. For life. For life.
So you've been here long enough.
For life.
Yeah, your whole life. You see how y'all treat people who leave and come back.
No, we treat people well that leave and come back.
Not if they was shitty to the city.
He said for life. Toast up to Scott Hall. Scott Hall's they just took him off life support.
Damn. How you get the news before we get the news? He on the news and shit.
I mean, I be focused on other shit. I'm focused on other shit, Dame. I got a new show now, Dame. I don't even pay attention to the news anymore. I just got to build my show now, man.
It's about to be over, yo. This is one of our last shows.
Yeah.
He look at me in my eye like, yeah, I got this new show.
Nah. This shit is part of the new show.
All this like other stuff, man.
This is part of the new show, Dame.
Okay.
It's like a whole new, like it's like you the one who enlightened me and shit.
Oh shit.
You was like, you got the TV thing going, Mike. You got the podcast. You got the interview shit. He's like, you got like a circuit, Mike. I was like, oh shit, you're right.
Be having like one good idea a day.
That was yours and shit.
You're a wealth of ideas,
that might be
bro.
it.
That was the one you gave me. Every now and again, Dame, you drop a jewel and shit.
You just gotta
has value.
You let him talk long enough, he gonna give you something.
That's what I'm saying. You drop a jewel that has value, and every now and again I catch one that has value. Sometimes I just drop that shit after you drop it and let it shit lay here and keep fucking walking.
Going.
Well, that's what's up. What's next, Mike? Got me here tearing up.
All right, hold on. Locked up on me again. Who we got next?
What's your phone, man? First of all,
because I got this like every 10 seconds if I'm not messing with it.
Like, what are you hiding from your wife? I don't understand.
I don't
every
hide
10
nothing
seconds
from my wife. Watch your fucking mouth. Watch your fucking mouth. Let's not start nothing. I gotta go home to that woman.
That was the she's listening. Watch your fucking mouth.
I don't know who's listening.
The untoughest watch your fucking mouth. His finger was shaking, but the wrong time.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, easy.
I'm just saying.
I felt that.
Like,
snap real quick, yo.
I gotta go home to that lady. Let's not start nothing.
Hide nothing. Because that's how it came standard, and you never changed the setting.
There it is.
Okay.
There it is.
The
locks after 10 seconds. What do you want me to tell you?
Damn.
Oh, the BTS show in Seoul, it was no clapping and no cheering.
Say what?
Seoul, BTS. You know, that's like that.
How you know BTS?
Wait, BTS like the
group?
BTS the group.
Wu-Tang Clan? That's wrong.
That is wrong.
But it's a lot of them, like the Wu. It's like 13. I noticed what I was saying as I was saying it. Forget that they're Asian. I'm talking about they're deep. Like it's 13 of them bulls. Like the Wu. You know when somebody coming through.
I'm
coming through like the Wu.
You about to get in trouble.
Man, don't do that.
Yeah, we definitely. It's a good thing we on Glockaware Radio. Because if we was on Power 99, we'd be kicked off.
Oh, y'all knew what I meant. But yeah, it's like 12 of them bulls.
Correct.
I thought it was like 5.
No, it is 5.
Right,
but I think they replace them out. Like,
okay.
that's
like we talking about somebody
Menudo,
different,
right?
Nah, BTS is a lot of them, yo.
Nah, BTS is just like 5.
It's like a pop group.
They're like a
5
pop.
Nah,
They're
it's
a
at least 10 of
K-pop
them.
group with like five of them. I gotta say 5 MCs. But yeah, like I was seeing the video, like it was a full house of people and they were just waving the lights of their
7
phone.
members. That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
That's 7. All right.
But they was just waving the lights on their phone. It was no cheering and no clapping.
Was that like by
And like
design?
a stadium.
By
Was it
design?
just for that song?
Yeah, that was the rules. No, that was the rules in Seoul. Like, you know, because COVID is back heavy
Oh,
over
yeah, I
there.
Oh, on that type of.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to avoid, I guess, screaming and hollering and spreading COVID, like, yeah, we're going to still have this show. But it was like the Wells Fargo Center full.
We just
with
gonna run your phone battery down?
Just
with the light
nobody
on?
cheering, nobody clapping.
That's hella crowd control right there.
Dude, I guess they like, look, man.
You better be good, too.
Yo, man, you know how it is over there, man. They like, yo, man, we said you can't come outside. You see the city, what city is that they shut
They
down
like 2
again?
people
Shut it down.
outside.
Yeah, like you only come out and go shopping like every other day.
So
2
when we going to
people
get
from
that
your
one, yo?
family.
When
Huh?
we getting that one?
When we getting what?
That variant.
It takes about 3 months. Like, we'll have it by the end of the summer. We'll have it by the end of the summer. Like, we in summertime, we going back outside and shit.
Summer money.
You know what I mean? Like come September when the kids go back to school, everybody be sick for Christmas. That's how, same way Omicron worked. That's how it goes down. Take your mask off, go outside and shit.
Fucking government, man.
Next job.
Government. Come on, Mike.
You see the Critics' Choice Awards last night?
I did not.
Me either.
I was watching the
I
basketball
just figured
game.
I'd throw it out.
I saw Questlove's speech. I know he wanted. He took a trophy home. That was it.
I did see the chick
That's
who
all
said to Venus and Serena Williams,
I
like
saw
y'all have
that.
to
I
play,
saw that.
y'all have to play against men. I think a comment was taken out of context though.
What?
Like she said, Venus and Serena, you guys are great, but
She compared herself to them.
Yeah,
and their greatness,
but
and
she
then
said,
said,
but y'all don't have to
"But
play
y'all don't have
against
to
men.
compete against men like I do on some shit like, what the fuck are you talking about?"
Like, but see, this is what I think. This is why, because I think it was taken out of context, right? Because I think what she was saying is y'all play against women in your field. Like y'all play tennis against other women.
Stop.
Fuck
man.
do that mean, yo?
I
This-
know, but
this-
she's saying like I'm acting and directing where there's no. It's
yeah.
not
I told you,
separated
man.
I think
by
she said-
They
I think
don't
that
take
lady
Black
said some
History Month
bullshit,
serious, man.
And that lady, whoever spoke about Venus and Serena,
Yeah,
like
just
that,
it's
had
just,
no business even talking.
She
Don't
shouldn't
even
have
bring
said
them
it.
up.
She
That's a
took
backhanded compliment.
Yeah, she took the. Yeah,
no
she,
pun intended.
Right after
you're
Black
right.
Saw
History
the
Month.
backhand. The
It's,
tennis one, come
it's
on.
National,
Yeah, I see
International
that.
fucking Women's.
That's fine.
Right.
What are you gonna do?
No, she ain't had no business saying that.
She said this. I think she had been drinking too, right?
It's
and
an
then she
award
said
show.
some shit. Exactly.
Yeah.
And in her mind, it sounded better than it sounded out. in
Yeah, like the
world.
Wu-Tang thing.
like the
Just
Wu-Tang
like the
thing.
Wu-Tang thing.
Same shit.
That shit was good though. If they wasn't Asian.
That was a good one though. That was a good one though. Oh yo, you see the PPA got rid of online ticket paying. So like you get a parking ticket, you can't pay it on the internet no more.
Really?
Yeah. They fired the other dude
Starts
on
when?
some corruption shit. I think it just started like just this week. I got this off of Billy Penn.
I just got a ticket recently that I gotta pay, and I planned on paying it on. I'm not going
Well,
down
you
there.
better double check or drop a check in the mail.
Those lines used to be crazy.
They worse now, man, because now they still on some extra COVID shit, making
I
everybody
have no
stand
interest
outside.
in going down there.
I know you don't. Who does?
I've heard horror stories.
It's terrible down there, man.
Nah.
I went down there one time to try to fight a ticket. First of all, they like, yo, make an
Go
appointment.
backwards like that. No.
Right? That's
No,
what I'm saying.
no.
In 2022, how do you get rid of online
You know you
payment?
can't even use cash in the Wells Fargo Center. It's a whole completely cashless operation.
This is what I'm saying.
This is our whole fucking stadium. It's a cashless operation.
What I'm
but
telling you, they go backwards because they want you to get jammed up.
I think they go backwards because it's harder to run the racket that all of this shit is digital.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. So now, how do we keep the racket going? Get rid of online payment.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
now you can't
Because
make
can't
it
nobody
down
come
there
in,
to deal
yeah,
with it,
yeah.
or you send it in late, or whatever the case may be. So now I can hit you with the penalty. Hit you with the penalty.
Penalties.
Dude, I tried to pay
That's
one online the
bullshit.
other day, and it said put in your ticket number, or license plate. Put in the ticket number. Can't find the ticket. Put in your license plate. I don't know the damn license plate off the top of my head, but I got the ticket number right in front of me. Right, exactly, right. So finally, I'm like, fuck it. I just wrote him a check, man. Like, hopefully y'all get this shit in time.
Damn. And then like snail mail the whole
Snail mail
shit.
the
Now you
whole
gotta get a
shit.
stamp.
Now you gotta get a stamp. Now you gotta go to the post office.
Collecting.
So what I'm thinking in this whole thing is how many different people he's got to interact with.
They're trying to stimulate the economy.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
What if you ain't got an envelope? You gotta
get an envelope.
There's a lot of steps there, and that's a lot more people you gotta talk to.
And better chance
with different energies. Some of them might have had bad days.
All of them had bad days if they working for the PPF.
I was calling it slim at some, but probably most of them had bad days, and now you gotta take that energy from somebody over this parking ticket that I could have went on.
I'm sorry, man.
W in your man.
End of the joint. Which one you want? You want the decoy or you want the juggernaut?
We gonna fuck with the decoy, cause no.
He said, cause no.
Nah, that shit look like bourbon.
I bought that shit just for you, man.
Take some shots of that. Nah, I'm with whatever.
It don't matter to me.
No, let's fuck with
they the same shit.
I've had this. This is good.
Yeah, decoy is good. That's why I picked that one up because I figured that was a guarantee, and I figured I got the juggernaut to sample.
I had that at a some dinner event. Robert Irvine had a dinner event or something.
Talk that talk.
Here we go.
Chef.
Who Robert? See,
the
chef.
Robert Irvine. You know what I mean?
Just for the people, they gotta know, man.
Restaurant Impossible.
Yeah.
I think that's his genre.
He do a lot of stuff with the veterans. And shit
he
too.
do a bunch of shit with the veterans. His wife's in the WWE.
I met him too, Dang.
Yeah.
Damn,
shit, we met him at the same time.
Catch up, Dang.
Yeah, we met him at the same time when he was in here in the city for that, and that was the first time I had that joint.
I didn't get invited to the party though, Dave. I just came through, put him on TV and shit.
Oh, you
took a little flick.
You got paid to meet him and shit.
Yeah,
man.
Took a little flick with him and they sent me home.
What am I doing with my life, man?
Shout out to Robert Irvine.
Gotta get these good ideas out
here,
man.
We went to the gym.
See what I'm saying? He didn't invite me to work out with him and shit.
Cool boy.
Went to the
you know what
gym.
I'm saying? Well, I'm also not an ambassador to the city. So
that's a fact.
That plays a little bit.
That's a fact.
Titles.
What does that mean?
What are titles? What are titles?
On certain days, can you like get a driver in front of you to like with the lights?
If it's T, I call T and just tell him.
Yeah, get the lights in front of you and shit when you moving.
No,
some flags on the.
That was like what 7-8 years ago.
Does it expire?
Nah.
Oh.
Not until I decide, I guess. You ever see the episode of The Office when Pam gave herself a job? She made a job for her office manager. That's what I did. No.
You got T-shirts and shit.
Yeah,
say ambassador to the city.
Philly music ambassador.
Yeah, word up, man.
5 different fonts.
That's what I'm talking about. This is, you know what I mean? This is high level entertainment right here.
That joint still running, D? The camera.
Yo.
Yeah, we had a half hour.
Speaking of TV, I just watched this show on HBO, Winning.
I didn't see that.
Winning Time?
Winning Time?
With the Lakers shit?
Yeah, did you see that shit?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You fuck with it?
It's a great show. The way they telling that story is amazing.
Cool.
The cinematography is fire.
Oh, I've been meaning to watch that.
That's some joint.
I've been meaning to watch that. I did see the preview and I was like, I'm gonna watch that.
Y'all was outside back then.
Huh?
That's like your era.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Who was that? It was
definitely.
Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, that's like
that was late 80s.
No, that was early 80s.
Early 80s.
Yeah,
right?
they took it back
early
even
80s.
for that though. They got it right when
right when they draft Magic.
The team. Yeah, right when Magic get drafted.
Okay.
Right when Jerry Buss bought the team.
Yeah, I was like 14.
Damn. I wasn't.
What?
I wasn't.
You wasn't that old?
I wasn't that old.
What year was that?
What?
Well, that was earlier.
Gotta be like
12.
78, maybe.
78.
Yeah,
no, I wasn't that old.
Because what they won in
like
80.
Yeah, 80, right?
81.
81. So yeah, I was 10 in 80.
Right. Wow.
So, yeah.
It was a good show.
It was like 6. I was like 6. 5, maybe. Born in 75. I was like I was 6.
79.
I was 4.
Yeah, this guy, he wasn't even here yet.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a good show. Adam McKay.
Welcome to the party.
It's a good show though.
What's his name? Not Seth Rogen. Dewey Cox, my man.
Yeah. I mean,
why can't I remember his name?
Boogie Nights. Michael
Dewey Cox.
Not the
Step Brothers. The other one.
His partner in Boogie Nights.
Will Ferrell, man.
Is it John C. Reilly?
John C. Reilly.
Yeah, for sure.
Kyle.
I'm sorry, man. If it ain't enough,
from Talladega Nights.
Hilarious.
He's great in that. They do that whole break the fourth wall shit when they talking to. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Since I call it the Zach Morris, but
I don't know who did
and
it.
Then like the
fan of breaking the fourth
like
wall.
the mixed mediums of the film.
It might look like a camcorder at times.
Yeah.
It might, it never really looked like a new HBO show.
For
like
sure.
It always looked like the era that it was set.
I just binge watched it last night, so I was like, I'm hyped.
Yeah.
How many episodes?
It's only 2.
2.
Oh,
he was stunting when he said that.
Really fucking.
He was stunting. It was a binge.
You gave it 2 hours.
Yeah, that's it. Hey.
Like that's not really binge.
1 hour and 40 minutes.
That was a binge. I watched the extra. I watched.
You count the credits.
But I watched the extras
He
too.
watched the hour of TV.
Correct. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, who never watches TV, 2 hours is binge watch.
2 hours of that, 2 hours, 2 hours of Force, 2 hours of Force.
You binge watch every fucking thing.
What about Force?
I mean, it's cheesy, but I watch it.
The last episode has been their best.
Yeah, it's been their best.
What's Force about?
It's like you ever play Grand Theft Auto? Is that, but on cinema. It's just a bunch of random ass missions, bunch of random ass shit.
Got it.
Tommy doing random shit.
Did you see Power? You watch Power?
No, I told you I ain't got Showtime or whatever the fuck it's on.
All this shit is on. It's for free on the internet.
It is for free on the internet.
I just say again, man. It's like that's the same as new music and shit. Like I gotta search for it. I gotta look for it.
I mean, there's a search bar, bro. You just type in the shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm used to this. Vinyl covers.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That's where I'm at with it. It's like this shit here. Yeah, I get I'm like, yo, man, like it's a real world going on out here. Like and like when I get in the phone or get on my computer, like I feel like I'm missing something out here.
Just the war? You just missing the war, that's it, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Nah, I'm missing like people and shit. Like
nah, stick to that.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man.
We all
like,
trying to get back to that.
I'm like, whenever I get in my phone or whenever I get in that digital shit, like after a couple minutes, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Put that shit down. Like it's a real world going on out here. Like
that's real.
Engage these fucking people who are standing around you.
Facts.
Damn, man.
Right, but then I'll be the only person standing there because everybody else
that's
be
what
their
I'm saying. Be at home watching the game, not at the show. Not at the fucking art show.
You know what I'm saying? It was just me and my man. All right, what else we got?
What we got?
The city hit over 102 murders.
What else?
Skip that.
No, we can talk about it.
Cool. I'm just saying. I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, man? Like,
seriously, like, what the fuck can we do?
I mean, you got a bunch of like.
How many days into the year we got? January, February. We ain't even 90 days into the year.
You got a bunch of Putins running around with gats, man.
Bunch of who?
Bunch of Putins running around with gats.
Yeah. You know the issue, though. And then, like, what's the where do the solution even start?
That's the question, man. Like, how do we back this shit up, man? How do we hit pause on this shit, man?
Nobody even talks about the repercussions. That's not the right word, but the reverberation from like the lockdown and poor people to this. They don't connect it. It's just like, oh, cities out of control, but it's like, oh, the world stopped.
The world stopped.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and people got super desperate. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's no like connection there.
The system put their hands up.
Totally.
Right? And so it's a combination of things, right? Like I had this you
try calling the cops. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Do
like,
you really need me right now?
We was driving home. We was down at the Academy of Music. We driving up Broad Street because I'm up here, and like I forget what was going on. It was mad shit or what we was talking about. I'm like, yo, man, you notice we went from Academy of Music all the way up to Cheltenham Avenue. We ain't see one cop. Mm-hmm. I'm like, with all the shit that's going on in this city, how the hell ain't no cops anywhere?
Because Broad Street is safer.
Yeah, well,
I think there's a combination too, right?
I mean, but the combination.
Yeah, it's set off, but there's a combination of things. The things is what I'm saying is, but there was a lot of activity on Broad Street that could have used a little police attention. Is what I'm saying. Is what I'm saying. Right. But they're down police officers.
Right.
Right? And there's so much real, like, official crime going on that the cops ain't got time for the bullshit. You know what I mean? So you can drive up Broad Street 100 miles an hour, dipping in and out of traffic. Ain't nobody gonna stop you because we too busy chasing guns.
I don't know about you, but
on the back block.
Traffic is crazy. The difference in traffic over the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, it took me a minute to get here.
Yeah, but and just not just like traffic as far as like congestion, but like traffic as far as like the shit that happens in traffic.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's
how
what
people behave in traffic when they're driving. It's like people like it's
those
being a wild west.
Dodge charges,
over
man.
The last 2 years,
they should have never made Dodge charges.
Everybody's temperament is different in the last 2 years. Like,
those damn Dodge charges in the street. You had one, didn't you?
Just living, period.
You drove like a fucking maniac too, didn't you? All right.
You had a Dodge Charger? I be trying to support you with the young boy shit. You throw the young boy shit on you.
I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna be quiet on this one.
I be trying to ride with you. You just play your young boy.
He's like, I was chilling.
Ask him what color it was.
I
No.
was about to say it was a version of red.
It was blood red.
He tried to steal it back and say it was burgundy. Ox blood. That's it.
It was
like a pair of wingtips and shit.
It was communion, man. It was communion blood burgundy, man. What color was the windows? Black. Out.
The whole kit. Yeah, the whole kit. Yeah, the black rims on it.
Keep your blacks blacker than black.
See? The big wheels and shit. Loud muffler. Oh, they come standing with a loud muffler.
First of all, he
stepped it up.
Yeah.
The whole kit.
He had the Tim the Tool Man.
Sitting at the light. Used to go around everybody at the light too, right? Because you can't sit still with that loud muffler.
You impatient, man. You just want to go. You're like, yo, these motherfuckers staying too long.
You go straight in the left turn lane, didn't you?
Don't let him do it to you, yo.
Man.
Yeah, man. But I forgot what we was talking about.
Man.
Oh, but I'm saying, like, what are you gonna do, man? Like my man is on SWAT. He sent me a piece of paper.
You got a man on SWAT.
Dude, you gotta have people everywhere. This city's fucking crazy.
LL?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Who was on SWAT?
He was on SWAT, for sure.
Yeah, but not LL. All right. Real SWAT, like jackets and
I mean, they all got jackets. You can get those jackets anywhere. I'm just saying. Put your own letters on
case,
there.
Right
here.
Yeah, right.
Put it right here.
But man, he hit me. He was like, yo, you ever see anything like this? And I'm reading it, and it's all the crimes that they told the police department not to enforce during COVID. So it was like drug dealing. Let me put it this way. If it wasn't someone shooting, leave them alone.
Like Amsterdam.
Yeah. Hands off.
You know, I just watched that recently again.
You gotta rewatch it.
You gotta go back to it.
Every couple of years, you gotta rewatch
The Wire.
And so now cats is in their minds, like, yo, man.
It's lawless.
And
the
he
Wild
sent
Wild
it
West.
to me, right? And I'm like, if you think like me, I'm not gonna pass this along. But you sent it to me. That means somebody else in the department also has a media connect who they're gonna send it to. You think their media connect is not gonna fucking tell the world about this shit? And the next day, boom, it was all over the news. You know what I'm saying? And so it just created an atmosphere that, the cops ain't gonna fuck with us. Let's go out here and live. And now they trying to reel it in.
I mean, the weed shit was cool though.
Yeah. There's
right?
certain things that you shouldn't have been fucking with us in the first place for. Right. But you know, if I'm a criminal and you giving me a list of shit that y'all not gonna fuck with me.
If I'm not a criminal,
you know what I'm saying? Even if
and
I'm not
broke,
a criminal, this is what I'm saying.
shit ain't going right. There's a list of things.
Right.
Because this is
right.
These aren't the typical criminals
out here building
doing
super predators, man.
Exactly. These is like
these new niggas.
These is new cats like
that don't follow any code or any rules.
There's also some new old niggas too. Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah, you're right.
There's some new old niggas out here.
That's like, back in the game.
No, I mean, when I say new, I don't mean age, but yeah, it's definitely some 50-year-old carjackers out here.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing,
Who
bro?
got back
What
in the
are you
game
doing?
like, yo, they giving it to us again? Let me go out and get it.
Oh wait, they're not enforcing catalytic converter theft. You know what I'm saying? They're not enforcing that.
They
Nah.
stealing the shit out of
Nah.
catalytic converters.
So
Yo.
got shot.
Till homeboy got shot.
Homeboy got shot, and it was
They
like,
shut that down.
we might need to fall back on the
But that's
on the
part of the
converters.
problem, right? But then homeboy who shot him
Illegal
ended
gun.
up getting locked up for having an illegal gun. But y'all let these crimes get to the point that people who normally would not get caught up in the system now are getting caught up in the system.
Yeah, but it's easy to get a gun.
I understand it's easy to get a gun, but he
Like
wouldn't have been out
legally.
there. Yes, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is he wouldn't have been out there shooting that guy anyway.
Nah, yes he would.
Right? No, he was protecting his property.
With an illegal gun.
But that's not the point. The point is somebody was stealing from him.
You got to know when you can use your gun safely.
I agree with that.
I mean, for your. I mean,
I
if
agree
you have
with
one,
you,
you know
right?
what I'm saying? Like, I don't
But
know.
what I'm saying is if we wouldn't have let the system get to, or the city get to a point where cats just feel like they could just roll up on any block and steal catalytic converters like it ain't
Any
shit.
block, like it ain't shit, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Like homeboy wouldn't have came out his house
No, that's right.
and shot him.
It's cause and effect, but system's working. This is what it's supposed to do.
Is it?
Yeah, what the fuck? What we supposed to rise up?
No, I'm
Yeah,
not
but-
saying
What's the
we
system built for?
supposed to rise up.
For us to
But
thrive?
like the system, the system.
No.
But what I'm saying is,
That
the
shit
system
wasn't built like
no,
that.
but what I'm saying is,
It's
it
doing
ain't
what
doing
it's-
what it's built for.
Yes, it is.
What, letting the city just fucking run rampant?
Letting niggas fall off. Yeah, that's what system is you talking about?
I guess you're right.
America?
No, you're right. I guess you're right.
I ain't never lived in America where I was meant to thrive.
I agree. But
so I think the system's doing what it's supposed to do.
It was at least keeping us from like innocent people, hopefully wasn't getting so caught up all the time.
Yeah, for sure.
Now innocent people are getting caught up. Like you put put everybody in a situation where we all feel like we gotta be the police.
But that's the maturation of the system. That's if you don't stop something right here, you know what's gonna turn into that. Who the fuck didn't see these type things coming? You look at all of these movies that are predicting the future and everything. Everything's dystopian. It's just so you take it back to fucking Demolition Man.
It's actually pretty good, man.
I'm gonna try. You take it back to like Demolition Man, where motherfuckers were living underground, or it's just so much shit you can look at. We can let's flip this joint.
All right, flip. Time is up. All right, let's go back to the next topic.
What you want to talk about? You got a topic?
What's on your mind? You see the director of Black Panther got arrested.
We talking about in the bank.
But dude, he showed up with a note though.
You never did that?
What do you mean?
Nah, I never went to the bank with a note and a mask.
Well, you have to go with a mask.
You gotta go with a mask now.
And you never wanted you never had to withdraw a bunch of money from the bank and wanted to be discreet about it. So you like, shorty, don't do too extra with that.
I don't got that much money in the bank.
Well, the shit happens. Let me just say that. This shit happens.
I get what you're saying.
But what's fucked up is you hear the 911 call. Shorty calls in and she's like, they're like, describe the man, whatever. They say some shit along the lines of allowing her to start describing the nigga. First thing she says is he's got on a black like sunshades and like a black hoodie. Like the fuck
he turned him into a criminal.
In California.
So then
turned into a criminal.
So then the dispatcher, the first thing she says after that, well, what race is the guy? Because she sees what this woman is getting
she sees where it's going.
Yeah, he's black.
Yeah.
Why are we doing this shit to each other? We programmed to do that type of shit to each other.
I told you it's pretty good.
The whole shit was nutty. My man put his card in.
Yeah, I agree with you.
All of that shit. If I'm asking you to be discreet, please be discreet.
Be discreet. You call the cops on them.
Give me an envelope. I know a certain amount. You might have to give me a bag. I don't even want that. Give me a couple.
But however you got to do it.
There's a lot of different ways you can approach it, and I think he went about it the 100% the best way about it, even with the cops.
Even with the cops, his interaction with the cops, the best way he could have handled it.
Cop boy pull his gun out soon as he walk up, like no questions asked. That's the system working.
Oh
like,
yeah.
That new Black Panther gonna be fire.
He won't need the new Black Panther.
Open a Bank of America in Wakanda.
Right after Black Panther
in Wakanda.
Yeah, it's a whole big Bank of America in Wakanda.
Everything. What he say? Yeah, Bank of America handle it.
He said I was. What he say? I was pleased with how we reconciled or whatever.
They was like, what you needed, 12 grand? Just take that and we'll give you a call to deal with the rest of it. You ain't even got to take it out of your account.
Early settlement.
$12,000.
It ain't a lot. That's what I'm saying.
On $12,000. And that didn't look like a small bank. They had about 6, 8 tellers. That's a bigger bank. Smaller banks got 4 tellers, maybe something like that.
And I'm sure
might even have a drive-through.
It wasn't the first time he went in there with a note. Right, he's done that in the past.
Man,
he's done that
even
before.
if he hasn't.
But even if he hasn't, right?
But
what different? You're right, because he ran his card.
Cops didn't ask him no questions. They apprehended him first.
Yeah.
Then asked him questions outside. My man had a panic attack in the fucking back of the car. His family there. He like, yo, Google me, nigga. Like,
you see who I am.
That's a bad joke.
You got your ID on you. Got everything, right? Like,
I'm wondering how he feels. Being the guy that's made the movies, he did Fruitville Station, right?
Yeah.
So to already be in that mindset with how shit is going out here, he knew how to. I hate to say he knew how to act.
He shot the you know what I mean?
He knew what to do when the cops came and all of that shit to
I tell you what, man.
De-escalate the situation that they escalated, which is fucked up.
If this gig gave me anything, that's what this gig gave me. Is how to manage police in the industry.
But you don't give a shit about police in the industry. But I'm taking this like, fuck it. It's like, what?
Yeah.
You got the list. You know?
Yeah, but I know, like, how to press them, and I know when, like, to fall back, right? Because of doing this job for so long and having to be in the street, having to talk to cops and get to know, like, their mindset and see how they move. And that's how I learned the art of de-escalation, right? It's like, because I'm out here, I'm just trying to get these pictures, man. Like, all this screaming and hollering and shit, like, this is unnecessary, right? You learn how to deal with them, right? And it's a shame because that you have to do that. But so many people never get that experience, right?
What's crazy is you know how to handle them in that situation.
Yeah.
In the situations that you put yourself in.
Correct.
He was put into that situation.
But even with that, you have to you just revert back to the shit that you already know,
but it's
right?
different when they come in with the guns out.
I know, but that's when
I
you
would
need
imagine.
it the most.
I don't know, but I do know because I've been pulled over by the cops, and they surrounded the fucking whip with shotguns on this side because we was in the county, and
that's
I'm like,
when
bro,
you need it the most, though, right? Because you don't want to fucking end up dead.
Facts.
So that's when you need that de-escalation shit the most. That's when you got to be like, yo, hold on.
But it's just like, tough because like
y'all need to fall back. I'm not a threat. This is like you got to talk them assholes down.
I'm a firm believer.
When you fucking start,
you can't call them assholes,
dude. That's some asshole shit. I didn't do nothing
wrong. A little bit it is.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all overreact.
But you learn that shit. You learn how to de-escalate, I think, through application. And that's fucked up because I think you learn a lot of shit through application. But you got to be put in that situation to do it. So it's just fucked up that we always kind of just wait until, we get to use this, till we get to be in that situation. Like, not anxiously waiting, like wanting it, but like just knowing that shit is coming, like it's looming.
Exactly.
It's some nut shit.
Yeah, because it don't
always
work.
But that's what we are, man. I mean, what are you going to do?
Always
like you
work.
Just said,
sometimes
the system wasn't designed.
Trust me. Sometimes it don't always work. You could be
from the beginning.
From the beginning.
It wasn't designed for us to be part of the system, right? And so now that they got to deal with us like regular people.
Right.
Nah, this is your glass. It ain't going to tell you nothing about the wine.
No, look, you know how when you drink something, you want to look at it. I gotta see like
you gotta see the legs,
the viscosity.
You gotta move it around
you gotta
a little
see
bit.
if it's see through and shit. Like,
nah, it ain't see through.
Texture.
Yeah, nah. I try to avoid the see through shit.
Viscosity, man.
Viscosity.
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 Damn.
That's the word for the day.
Who invited this guy to the show?
I did. That's why I get paid the big bucks.
That's
I ain't
why
got
you
yet.
get paid the big bucks, man. But we got this new contract we working on.
That's what
we working on. Oh, what about those cats that broke into the Target overnight? They got arrested. The couple.
Next. They deserve that Smollett time and shit.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. They definitely deserve it. And they made a video about it, right?
Yeah, and then we're like, I'm disappointed that we got so much time. Like, next.
Yeah, right.
Brittany Griner still in jail in Russia.
You deserve.
That's the thing.
I think she is.
Is she still in jail? I do got that on the list. I don't know.
I'm on the list too, bro.
Yeah, she's still in jail.
Yeah, over weed pen, possibly.
Look, man.
And it's not like she play ball over there.
They know who she is.
They know who she is over there.
That's the real thing.
A fucked up. I mean,
and Biden ain't coming to get her.
But it went and got fucking
Kodak,
LaMelo Ball brother and
ASAP.
shit out of China and shit.
They got ASAP.
Well, that was different though.
They got the Olympian.
That was
bull.
Trump too.
Didn't they get the Olympian bull?
Got the Olympian bull.
What happened with him? Because then he lied about some shit too.
He was wilding out.
Yeah. Then he lied, say
he was wasted.
They pulled some joints on him at the gas station.
They should have. He was
destroying
property.
Okay.
I forget, but I
think he's Olympic swimmer.
He swam with Phelps and them niggas.
Swam with Phelps and shit. Ryan Lochte.
Yeah, but he was lame anyway.
But he was lying.
He was lying.
He was Smolletting.
That's why he got out of there quick. All right, look, we got to wrap it up, man. Sister Khadijah's in the building, man. We got 5 minutes. You got another topic? Something you want to talk about?
Nah.
What we got? We can talk about professional slapping.
Yeah, it's getting big.
Slap boxing and shit. Just
slap
the shit out of each other and shit.
It's picking up. I'm seeing a lot more.
I couldn't do that shit.
Yeah, I'm not built for that, man. I'm not standing there.
What's appealing to it? Cause like,
first of all, I admire the dude for not flinching.
Yeah. I mean, but what's appealing to it? Like, how much bread is they getting?
I think it's.
I'm not just signing up.
But that's what's appealing.
I'm gonna get slapped.
Yeah. That's what's appealing
that's
to it.
That's part of this
somebody
shit.
would.
I get to get slapped.
Yeah.
It's like. It's like some tough man, like arm wrestling and shit.
Yo, you gonna volunteer?
Nah,
you see them cats volunteering to go fight in Ukraine?
I'm not
signing up.
Who from America?
I see. Yeah.
Americans
signing up to go fight in Ukraine, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but that's their home.
I seen some cats.
They need to be over there.
They mayor out there.
Whoever the dude from Brooklyn.
The mayor's out there.
He's like, yo, I signed.
Are they Ukrainian?
No, they just like he's like Italian.
Black people?
Oh, Italian black folks going.
Okay.
Shit, we got enough problems here. You think we going over to Ukraine to fight? Nah, but like I was like, you think this U.S. got like secret servicemen, like a whole militia?
When you got
going over there fighting,
when you got Pulitzer Prize winning reporters and shit getting murked over there.
Guess what, man? It's a war.
Yeah, I'm good.
Like it's a war. Like why is everybody surprised that a journalist got killed? We do stupid shit.
I'm not
like we go in places we ain't supposed to go. Like, that's our job, right?
See, at some point in this show, he just started yelling at me and shit. Like, it's a war. I'm like, bro, I get it. I was just saying, it's fucked up. He went to mad wars, and then
everybody on the news is all down, disappointed and sad, and like, yo, this dude died doing what he want to do. Like,
they shooting photographers, they shooting videographers.
Yeah, everybody gets it in the war.
No, man, not the photographers and videographers. This is mad war footage from World War I, World War II.
But what is they there? Like, what are you there for?
To document the.
You don't get no pass.
You know the risk.
You ain't get the
risk and reward.
Yeah.
And everything you do.
He got all.
You know what the fuck is going on.
Only reason he got all those accolades is because he put himself at risk all those many times.
Right. Bring us the news.
I ain't got no accolades.
You a news guy, dude.
I ain't got no accolades because I just come here and do safe shit.
But a news guy is some shit that, you know, some nosy nigga originated. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna go find out why they fighting. And I'm gonna come back and tell you.
He put his life on the line. That's why they awarded him all them times. All them people who was awarding him was like, yo, good shit.
I don't know about the bull, though. I don't know what you're talking about.
Recipe
the bull.
I got nothing against him. No. I admire the work that he's done.
Okay.
But I also understand that
I'm sure he knows the risk and all that. Yeah.
You put your life on the line. They're gonna award you for it, but you might die.
It's still fucked up.
Of course, of course, anybody get. I mean, it's fucked up that they're dropping bombs.
I mean, because they were shooting at people.
Daycares and shit.
They were shooting at people fleeing, escaping.
Here's what I'm saying. I'm more heartbroken and disappointed at the fact that they're blowing up daycares and hospitals than the journalists getting killed.
Well, I mean, a life is a life, right? You know what I'm saying? Come on, what are we talking about? Like,
no, because the journalists, he didn't have to be there.
Thoughts and prayers to everybody.
This is their homeland. They was at home just chilling. And fucking Russia started bombing the shit out of him. And then he went there. He didn't have to be there.
Man, and just think, man. Ukraine agreed to give up their nukes and shit. They was like, oh, in good faith, as long as y'all don't bomb us and shit, gave up their nukes.
Putin was like, game on.
That's Philadelphia, right? You know what I'm saying? Right there for you.
That's why Philly gave up their guns.
I didn't know.
That's why everybody... We giving up our guns. It's fucking crazy.
We're not giving up our nukes.
We're not giving up our nukes.
We gotta wrap it up. We're gonna make our own.
We gotta wrap it up. Sister Khadijah's in the building. Hey, yo, we appreciate y'all hanging out with us, man, for an hour, man. Will Power's up next with Sister Khadijah. Y'all know where it's at. Clockwork Radio, man. The 215 tomorrow is on at 6:30 on Fox 29.
Who won it? Real quick, she out there. She waiting. Come on, man. This is a show. This is our show. This is our dream, man.
I don't remember. I hope nobody in the
building is
watching, man.
Thank you.
Hey, Chill, thanks for coming out, man.
And you brought wine. And you brought our official glass.
And he bought official gifts. I don't even think we're on anymore. I think we just
product placement.